called me lots and lots and lots of ugly names. He told me, so ugly, you are very black, you are a monkey, and you should go back to the forests where you belong. Hello, hi beautiful family, welcome back from Christmas. How was your Christmas? I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks so much to my dear subscribers, the returning subscribers. Guys, I don't take your love for granted. Thank you for always coming back and watch my videos. And those who have not subscribed, please go ahead, support us, support Stella and Christian. Today is really a boring day. It's 28th and I'm resuming work on 1st January, so I'm really so down, and I'm doing this video putting on Honey's shirt. He left so many shirts with me when he left, so I really feel it's very cool. It feels like I'm with him. And yes guys, those of you who think my videos are boring, you need me to change, do something really you would enjoy watching, yes, I promise you I'm honestly going to change. I will change and I'll do my best. I'll do my best so you can enjoy my videos. I'll start making you vlogs. Yeah, I'll really do that, but you just need to give me time. You really need to give me time. Otherwise, today is going to be a story time. You guys, I'm going to tell you a story today. I hope you are going to enjoy it. Yes. Sit and then listen to my story. And remember to comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this story. And yeah. So, like I told you, today it's going to be a story time. I'm going to tell you a few of the things I really went through before meeting my man. Like I said before, at African Bella, I come from really a poor family. I come from a poor background, and I was raised up by a single mother. I was raised up by a single mother, and I didn't get to know who my dad was. I didn't know, and till now I don't know how it actually feels to have a dad. But my mother really did a very, very big and great job. She was a mother and a father at the same time. So dear mother, I really thank you so much. Thank you so much. You left everything and you had to raise us. So my background, I grew up with a single mother. I come from a family of 7 now. We were 9, but the 2 passed away. So I grew up in that kind of life. I really wanted to date or marry a white man one day, but I didn't know where to start from. So those of you who think dating apps is not for you, those of you who think you can never find love on dating apps, you are very, very wrong, because that was the same thing I had in my mind. I thought I would never find love, but look at me now. Love located me, and with the best man I can never ask. So my search for love started way back in 2020. I was in Jordan. I was caught up by COVID, and all I knew was Facebook. So I used to browse through Facebook, looking at white men, looking at white people, and what I knew was everyone was a white person. Those from India, those from Pakistan, those from Bangladesh, those from Nepal, all those from Tunisia, those from Ethiopia, those from there are those white people from Sudan, the Arabs. I thought those all were white people. So I used to talk to them, but you don't want to know what I went through. These are the kind of men who used to call on Messenger all the time. They could call when they are fully naked, showing out their eggplants. And they would also want me to show them off. But with that, I was really so good at that. And I never did that. However much I was really so desperate to find a white man, but I didn't go to that extent to show off my body. Come on, no. Who could even do that? So 2021 came. I was in Dubai and I started watching videos on TikTok, videos on YouTube talking about white men. So my brain started waking up, and thank God I got to know that all those I thought were white men, they were not white men. And guys, you won't believe what was on my mind. I said, okay, yes, I'm in Dubai. This time around, I can see the outside world. God, help me find a white man in this. I think the first dating app I started was Tinder. I went to Tinder, but Tinder challenged me. I met lots and lots of men on Tinder. And I could meet actually Middle Eastern men, but these men, oh my. Each time they could be like, okay, we are going for a date, I'm coming to pick you up. They could come, just pick me up, but in the end they would want to take my goodies from their cars. I was really very sharp at that, and I always said no. I thought Tinder was wasting my time. The next dating app I went to was Afro Romance. I met so many men from USA, but most of them used to come up like, I need a submissive woman. If you are submissive and not so much interested in someone who is a single mother, so if you are, you're not my choice. And yes, I was a single mother and I couldn't hide that anymore. Like a man who could love me, I wanted that man to love me knowing I have a daughter. But most men I met never wanted that. I tried Afro Romance, I tried and tried. I said no, I need to go to another app. Then I clicked Afro Introduction. I remember by then, Afro Introduction, you could only speak with members who had subscribed. I tried my journey on Afro Introductions, guys, and yeah, Afro Introductions is one of the best, actually it's the best dating apps, but I didn't find my man there. I used to find lots and lots of men, and I used to find 60 plus men who were 60 plus. But they could also be like, you're a single mother and it can't work for me. If we are to be together, you're going to come with your daughter. Like, I have to support your daughter. So I felt my daughter was going to be a burden to everyone. I stayed for 3 months on Afro, then I left. I really felt so challenged. Everything was so challenging, and I was so desperately looking for love. Then 2022 came. That's when I was browsing through YouTube and I got to know African Bella. I started watching her videos one by one. I watched all her videos. I really got so much interested in African Bella. I was so obsessed with her videos. Each time she could post, I was like, yeah, I now have what to watch. And she recommended so many dating apps. So with African Bella, after recommending so many dating apps, I got a notebook. I started going through one by one. Bella was like, try 3 dating apps in 3 months. And if you feel that dating apps are not working, you change. Because guys, she recommended more than 100 dating apps. So I started my journey, and I got to know F dating from Bella. I went, I made a profile, I started browsing through, and there came a German guy. This German guy was called Daniel. I thought, to be honest, I thought I found my better half, because Daniel did it all. I thought he was the right guy. I remember by then I was working as a housemaid, but not sleeping at my boss's. And Daniel promised me, I'm coming to visit you, we are going to meet up in Dubai. Yeah. So I was like, yes, I now have a man of my dreams. It's okay for me to retire from the job, like to resign. I had to resign from the job, guys, because I knew Daniel was coming. Daniel turned out to be a disappointment, and that was my first heartbreak with white men. I stayed in Dubai, no work, no money. I resigned because I got so disappointed with Daniel, but I didn't lose hope. I used to see couples on TikTok. I used to really admire everyone. I was like, God, why don't you do this for me? God, why don't you bless me with a man? So in 2022, around October, that's when officially I became Bella's baby. She asked me for pictures. I sent her pictures. She selected. She made me a very beautiful description. Yeah. I started once again my journey. I tried Badu. I found lots and lots and lots and lots of men on Badu. These men could, I think this is what we call love bombing. These guys were too good to be real. Each time we could go on WhatsApp, these guys could just want to show up their eggplants. And if they find out you're not interested, they could start ghosting you. And that was the worst thing that used to hurt me. There is still a Danish guy I found on Badu. This guy looked so respectful. He was a single dad of 2 girls. But this guy eventually became a disappointment too, because all he wanted was to show his eggplants. He had nothing next. And he never wanted to work, and he was staying with his family. I said, no, this is not what I want in a man. I want a man. I blocked and deleted him. I found another guy from Netherlands. This guy was working in construction. I think he was well established. He had money, but still he wanted to show eggplants. And that's not what I wanted. I came across a Norwegian guy. This guy was a single dad of 2, a daughter and a son. But this guy, whenever he could video call me, he could be in his car. What does that mean, guys? my mind was already open because I was following African Bella. He never called me from his home. He never like introduced me to anyone for a period of around 7 months with him. He could always call me from his car, and when I asked Bella about him, Bella told me, girl, block and move on. So I really don't understand why people be like, I'm not meant to find love. You people, we all pass through a lot to get where we are, to get the right one. It's not okay. There are those that are actually blessed, that the first day they go to dating apps, that's when they are going to find love. But there are those who need to real struggling. So don't give up. I don't know how many men I spoke to, but with Bella, she used to tell me, Stella, block and delete. I came across this Polish guy who claimed to be a soldier. Yes, he was a soldier, but this guy, he was complicated. You know, I think I really want to see you, but I have to ask for my commander. They need to write for me a letter of leave. This guy, he also wasted my time, about 6 to 7 months. And when I left him, he made things complicated. He was like, he had an accident, and the commander was speaking to me, Stella, don't do this to this guy. He's going to die. He feels his life, but he wasn't doing any move. So for how long was I going to wait till I can meet him? I blocked, deleted him. I deleted Badu. I went on F dating again. I met this guy. He was disabled and was being supported by the government. He said the kind of relationship I want is 50-50. And when you come over here, you'll be working and I'll be staying back home. When the government pays me at the end of the month, you could bring your salary too, so we can do something. When I talked to Bella about it, she told me, Stella, run for your life. Bella, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I came meeting lots and lots and lots of people. So I had to take a break of 2 months, then I came back. That was 2024. And 2024, I had to travel, come back home. And when I came back home, I really thought things were going to be so good and very easy for me to find love. But guys, it was the worst nightmare. I remember there is a guy I met, and he was like, I'm so desperate for love. I want to marry you. I want to have you. I told my mother, I told everyone. We looked for the gown. I even contacted Bella. I told her about it. We wanted a court wedding. Bella gave me someone to help me. After passing through all that, this guy disappeared. He ghosted me. I didn't give up. That's when I got lost from Bella. I said I'll go back to Bella after knowing I have the right person for me. I met this Serbian guy. This guy was like, your stomach is very big. I want you to reduce on your stomach. I remember he sent me 100 euros. Go to the He told me you should go to the gym, start making your stomach flat. That's when I'm going to love you. Hey, guys, online men. Online men can make you make lots and lots and lots of mistakes thinking they are the right people for you. That Serbian guy was so full of himself. He used to send me pictures of ladies with flat tummies. But eventually I spoke to my friend, Sharon. Sharon told me, Stella, that man doesn't want you. He just wants to use you. So block him and move on. I blocked him. I went back on F dating. On F dating before I met Chris. There is this guy I met and I texted him first. When I messaged him, this guy called me lots and lots and lots of ugly names. He told me, so ugly, you are very black, you are a monkey and you should go back to the forests where you belong to. When we say we are looking for women, we mean women from Russia, women from Ukraine, women from Poland, Germany, and Slovakia. That's when I felt so down. I felt like giving up completely on dating apps because at a certain point I thought I'm never going to find an interracial dating like I wanted ordinary. I cried. I went to my mother's face. I cried and cried and cried. However much I cried, I never gave up completely because I knew what I was looking for. So no one should ever tell you something that is going to break you. And if you find a man on a dating app trying to tell you are so ugly, you are a monkey, like they called me, just block them and delete them because those are losers. There is no man in his right senses would ever call a fellow human being a monkey. So never should you fall for that. Stick on your original plan because there is nothing good that comes on a silver plate. You always have to work so hard for it. You always have to work and work and work so hard so you can achieve that. And no one should ever take you from your original plan. Every woman here deserves to be loved. And I know every woman here, you all have your soulmates. It's just God's timing. I'm telling you this because there are so many ladies out there who thinks love is not their thing, who thinks they will never find love. You are very, very wrong, beautiful sisters. Try, pray, talk to God, tell him what you want. I prayed and prayed and prayed. And finally God heard my prayer. He heard my prayer and he sent me the most amazing man I've never dreamt in my life. He is my soulmate. But you see all the things I went through. If I was giving up, do you think I would have met Chris? No. No. So don't give up. We all have lots of stories behind our love stories. We have lots of things we've gone through behind our love stories. I hope you can watch this video from the start until the end. And I know if you are truly looking for love, you're going to learn so many things from this video. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Like and share. I hope you can still stay and rebuild this family together. I really, really need your support, guys. I need your support. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. See you in the next video, and I hope I can make more interesting video like this. Ciao, ciao.